I appreciate this question. I really do. I wear these like all the time. And would you ever date me? And yo, welcome back to another one with CHEY. Y'all already know it's about to get lit. As you can see by the title today, I am answering some questions from my IG story. So I went on my story earlier and I was like, ask me something. I just wanted to see if anyone had any questions, if anybody felt any type of way about anything, and just another way to interact with my people. So I got some good questions, I got some weird questions, but most of the questions were good so far. So I'm just gonna go ahead and jump into it. So someone says, do you miss Louisville? Do I miss Louisville? I do. That's my hometown. But the thing is, I be in Louisville a lot, so I may not live there, but I do be in and out of the city. And I love Louisville because the food is just great. Like, they have some of the best chicken in the world. And I'm not talking about KFC. I'm talking about like Indies, Dino's, King's, Indies, Chicken King. They just have the best chicken, and I'm a vegan and I still go there for the wedges because they're not normal wedges. Like, the wedges in Kentucky be lit. The wedges, I don't know how to describe it. It just has like a hint of like spice, so it has a little kick to it. It's not your regular wedge. So I miss the food. I like going to Kentucky to slow down because the city is so slow. So slow. So I just go there to get my breathers and get myself together. So do I miss Louisville? Yes, but no. I'll be back eventually. Someone just said, would you ever date me? And the next person says, are you releasing music soon? And that's a great question. If y'all haven't already, go listen to Private Place. I am going to be dropping some videos to go with that soon. So it's on all platforms. That is my most recent release right now. I do have more music on the way as well. Y'all just gotta be on the lookout for that, because this summer is gonna be crazy. We hit 1,000 subscribers, so I just gotta go ham for all my supporters, okay? I love y'all, and just be on the lookout. That was a great question. This next question says, favorite color. Me personally, I don't have one favorite color, but if I were to choose, I would say yellow because it's bright. Yellow stands for peace. It stands for optimism, intellect. It's just a bright color to inspire you. It's loyalty, honor, clarity, energy. When you see the citrine crystals, they mean all of that. So like confidence, you know, positivity, happiness, things of that nature. So I like yellow because it's just that. And I wear these like all the time. So the next one says, I've seen you work on beats. Will they be released soon? With this question, I'm going to say yes, they will be released soon. What I've been doing in the background is perfecting my craft. So I've been with multi-platinum recording beat makers and producers. So I'm not just going to say beat makers because it just limits them to beat making when they're not just beat makers. They're also just overall producers. So they've been helping me to get my catalog, get my skill set versatile so I can create all type of music. I really got into this when I was learning how to actually record myself and things like that. Someone showed me like FL Studio one day and gave me like the basics, and from that day on I was just in FL Studio making beats, starting to collab with other people on things. I don't have any placements yet, but it's already done. I already know like that's about to happen. So right now I'm just in the process of setting up my store and getting everything ready so I can share it with everybody. So I do have beats on the way, and I can't wait to look back on this video and be like, dang, she really did that. So that was a good question, and I can't wait to show y'all. I do give loop samples and stuff like that from time to time on my stories and stuff, but you just gotta look out for the next video, or just keep up with the stories, because that's where the magic happens. This next question says, how are you? How am I? I'm great. I'm really great. Really great. That was a great question. Like, not a lot of people ask how I am or how people are in general. So I appreciate this question. I really do. I'm great. I'm really at peace. I don't be worried about anything because nothing is too much. Anything that I'm dealing with, I can conquer it, because you know God's not gonna give you too much that you can't handle, and that's a fact. So I feel great with where I'm at. I just been living, stacking, learning, everything. So yeah, I feel great. Next one is, what is your creative process like? So my creative process, it's really random, honestly. I would say one thing that is consistent is the fact that I meditate. So meditation helps me to be creative and tap into that. Also listening to music. Those two things are the most consistent things for me in my creative process. When I listen to music, I'm usually listening to like Eve, Janet Jackson, Missy Elliott. Those are my main three that I'll be on repeat. Also Beyonce, but mostly those two, really like Missy and Eve, because those are just my girls right there. So when I listen to them, it just motivates me and inspires me to write, think outside the box, and get a story going. So that's what I do. I listen to a lot of women to spark my creativity. So, but when I said that my creativity process is random, it's because sometimes I just go at the spark of the moment and I'll come up with something, or I'll just have a moment, or I'll just pull out my phone and just do a voice recording and say a couple bars or something like that. When it comes to like YouTube, I'll even sit there at the beginning of the week and write out my videos, like what video ideas just pop up. But sometimes I don't execute on all the video ideas. I may do 2 or 3 and then just come up with some on the spot. So it's pretty random, but it's consistent at the same time, if that makes sense. you gotta have that balance, you know? I'm a Libra, so sometimes I'm over here, sometimes I'm over there, but whatever I do, it comes back to just being a vibe. Next question, and y'all got some lit questions. Y'all came with the fire. I waited all day for these questions to come in because they were coming in so slow. Whenever I need something, nothing's prompt, but whenever I'm just chilling, that's when everything's happening. You know, y'all get this video like if that happens to you. What are your long-term goals? My long-term goals. Definitely when it comes to my YouTube, I want to be a diamond holder. So I want my diamond plaque and I'm gonna get my diamond plaque. I also want my diamond plaque in music as well. I want to go platinum, I want to go gold, you know, I want everything. That's when I know I really make a difference in the world, when I have those. Also, in the future, I want my own farm where I grow everything. One located in Kentucky and then another farm where most of my tropical stuff in Africa. So I want to be able to live in both places and have the means to do whatever I want. So y'all can catch me over in Africa one day in the near future, just living it up and on my farm, ducked off. So yeah, that's like my biggest goal. Another goal would be to just make an impact on the youth. I have big goals on my own type of things for the youth, as well as homelessness. So if anybody is interested in the near future, because I know it's gonna happen soon, I want to plant trees in different cities, primarily starting with my home bases like Louisville, Cincinnati, Atlanta. Like those are my first three. And then I'll just go around the US. But I want to plant fruit trees and vegetables and stuff all around the city. So like anybody can get it. The homeless, people passing on the street, everything fresh. I want people to just be able to go and grab an orange or a lemon, a lime off a tree and just be good. Grab an apple, you know? An apple a day keeps the doctor away, you know? Stuff like that. So I have big goals. I just want to bring more life to the people. Bring more life to the souls. This one says, who do you mostly want to collab with? Who do I mostly want to collab with? There's this one person from my home state. I feel like we would make one of the dopest tracks coming from the city, and that is Bryson Tiller. Bryson is on my vision board. I just like him. I saw him come up. I went to his first tour, which was amazing. I actually went to 2 of his tours. That's crazy. But I was at his very first tour at the KFC Center, and he's just really inspiring. And he's real, and that's what I like about him. He just keeps it real and honest, and I feel like a collab from him would be super dope. Just like the Bryson and Jack Harlow collab, I thought that was dope. The video was amazing. That would be one in the books. Bryson, Static Major. Jack Harlow would be lit too, but I would definitely want to collab with somebody from my city and just do it for the culture. There's one that I would really want to collab with, and that's SZA. If I were to choose a female, because she is just raw. I went on her very first tour as well for Control. And a lot of people that know me know that I was rocking with SZA since like Teen Spirit and stuff like that. The Z, all of them albums. And I just knew sis was different. Like, she was cut different. When I first heard her voice, I was like, dang, she's goated. And she was telling a story about her life, her family, being Muslim and everything. So that's another person I want to meet. And if y'all have that selfie that I took, I know somebody has it because it was like 10 people in that photo, but I don't know where that phone is. We took a selfie on my phone, and if y'all got that picture, y'all send it to me because I know it was at least 10 people in that picture. That I know at least one person from that photo have it. So I think that would be dope to just show that and just before and after, like where we came from and stuff like that. So those are two people I would really like to collab with, and I'm going to. So yeah, and I appreciate all the questions. If y'all have more questions and y'all like this, leave a comment down below and a like for part 2, and we can get it cracking. I appreciate y'all for stopping in today. And once again, y'all stay safe, stay blessed. I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.